So today I was on Twitch looking at Twitch extensions for a music sharing app, and I was trying to think about making one, and actually Amazon Music already made one to link into Amazon Music and Twitch Prime. So this thing works pretty good. I'll show you how to set it up. And I think it's really cool because it allows you to continue on listening to copyrighted music and your stream continue enjoying hearing it. And you don't have to change anything on your side. You just have to change the player you're using, music player you're using. And I think this is a really good solution for people that want to listen to non-royalty free music. I think it's works really well, and I'll kind of show you how to set it up. It's a couple things you're gonna need to make it work. Let's kind of go through it on the video here. So first off, you're gonna need is a virtual audio cable or some sort of routing device to make this work. So I used to use virtual audio cable. I'll put a link in the description on download it. So if you're on Windows, click the Windows. If you're on Apple, click the Apple. This is it'll be for Windows. So once you got it installed, you're gonna click the speaker down here. Go to Open Sound Settings, and then App Volume and Preference Devices. So the first thing you need to do is master volume on your output. You're going to click it to virtual audio cable, and then all down here, if Google Chrome or whatever device you're not using isn't showing up, just go play a YouTube video for a second, and then it'll pop up on playing apps. So for example, I've got Spotify, Chrome, the current game I'm playing, which is Black Desert, Steam, some other devices here, OBS. So everything under default. So you want to make sure that like games and all that stuff always go under default. So if you put this as default, any new game that boots up will always be under default sound. So that's why we put virtual audio cable to default. And then anything that you want to have control over, which is like Google Chrome, Spotify, Discord, you want to route that to your headphones. So for my headphone device is the Motu M2 device. So I put this to M2. So for Spotify, I don't want copyrighted music going through. Google Chrome, I don't want it going through. So now I got all the audio devices routed correctly. So now we got like Discord, Google Chrome going to our headphones. All your game audio is through default. You want to be able to hear your game audio, right? So you go to Sound Control Panel. And this is the other thing I'd recommend setting up. So whatever your headphones are set at, so I'd recommend going to the Advanced tab. One, uncheck exclusivity mode. You don't want this on. You don't want the game to allow it to change the device and make the audio change. Uncheck these boxes automatically. If you're into audio, this should be a must. Always you force the settings. Don't let the game or device change your settings. So uncheck these. And then for me, I put 88.2 hertz. What I run my audio at. So change your channel to appropriately what do you want it to be at. So I'm at 24-bit, 88.2. And then you want to make sure the virtual audio cable is set to the same. So 24-bit, 88.2, exclusivity mode is not checked. So that sets up your headphones, that sets up your virtual audio cable. Now you need to be able to hear what's coming out of here, because if your headphones are hooked to this, your game audio is going through here, you need to link these two together. And how you do that is under the recording tab. So same thing with recording. Go to the virtual audio cable, levels, advanced tab, uncheck exclusivity mode, 88.2, 2 channels, 24-bit. That's exactly the same as what your headphones are at. You're gonna click listen to the device, go to playback through this device, click it to your headphones, click OK. So what this does now is it links, go back. So it links these two devices together. So this one now, whatever goes through this goes automatically to your headphones. And then through here, what we're going to see is we're going to have a couple devices. I'm going to go to sound settings, audio, and then we're going to go desktop audio 1, desktop audio 2. So desktop audio 1 is going to be on default, it's going to be set to your headphones. And then the second one, what you want to do is click on the virtual audio cable that you've installed. So we have 2 audio devices coming in. So what I've gone and done is actually rename them. So I renamed my headphones so I know which ones they are. You can double check by going to properties to see what device it is. So you can see here on devices, this is my headphones. And I renamed the other one game audio. You can see on properties, this is the virtual audio cable. So now if I was to play, and so for what you do here when you're on stream and you're listening to copyrighted music or anything that's going to be not safe, so like you have Discord coming through or something, you don't want that to be heard, you're just going to click on headphones and mute that. Boop. That's going to be blocked. So for example, if I'm listening to this video, you can see you don't have any sound for it, but it's coming into my headphones right now. So if I was to uncheck this, you can hear the video now. Which is pretty straightforward, right? So the headphones are headphones, and the game audio is game audio. So this isn't be anything else coming through streams. So this is to be like your stream alerts, all that kind of stuff are going to work through here because it's through the OBS device. Everything's coming through OBS. It's going to come through the game audio. Everything that's coming through headphones and be headphones. So when you're playing, like I said, any copyrighted music, you're just going to mute this, and that's going to work just fine. And then same thing of Discord. Like if you had Discord calls and you don't want them coming through your headphones, you just block that there because you've already set it up in Discord. We can open up Discord as well here. So on Discord, you put input devices mode 2 M2 and output devices mode 2 M2 or whatever your headphones device is. So you wouldn't put your headphones to this. You put it to whatever your output is, right? And you can hotkey these to mute these back and forth. I would do something like that. Should be. So we go mute. So we can just pick a random key. We'll pick end key. Mute, mute, mute. And then if we go headphones, and then it was game audio. Mute, mute. So if we have this one default muted, then we can switch back and forth. So if you have like a Stream Deck or something, you can have that on a hotkey, and you can switch back and forth, so you know which one is on. So you can see right there, one's muted, then one mutes, and the other one unmutes itself. So you're not getting like a loop back. You want them both on at the same time because then it'll play game audio and headphone audio. So you want to be on which one you want. So you want one on the game, you want one on your headphones. You want to be able to mute those back and forth. Pretty easy hotkey to set up. You can see just by mapping the same key for all 4 things there for a mute and unmute for the 2 devices, it'll just toggle them back and forth. So that's how you set up the toggle. Pretty easy. So let's actually get into setting up the actual device. So what you need to do is actually go into your extensions. I just typed in music when you're on Discovery. You'll see right here Amazon Music. I've already have it installed. So it actually gives you a breakdown how this works. It allows you to play all your music. Allows you to play on free. Allows you to play no more like muting your VODs. None of that kind of stuff happens. So once you got that installed, you're gonna have to go into here. It'll be under this list. So we'll do it from scratch. It'll be under activate, under installed. So if it's under installed, it's not installed correctly. You want to be on an activated to make it work. So what we want to do is make it an overlay 1. And then you need to go to configure and then just follow the prompts. So it tells you right here, activate and configure, go onto live dashboard. Then you play your music, then an option to get paid. So once you get onto your dashboard, I'll actually show how this works on stream. I'll do like a little test stream to show you. You scroll down here on the quick actions, you'll see, and now you have a new thing under quick actions called Amazon Music. So what you need to do is actually go onto here, then it gives you a little warning. Make sure it's not playing through the video stream. Make sure you get the audio muted, which we do. We got the audio muted for the headphones, so no music gets played through. Click continue. Now it's going to tell you it's going to open up a web browser. So we open up the web player, and then we're able to play any music we want. So now we can make our own playlist on here. We can play any kind of music we want. We can play whatever. Pick a random song, I guess. And we're going to see here now. I don't know what any of these songs are, but let's try and pick something that's not. That's some music I bought. New releases, I don't know, whatever's I don't know what the hot songs are right now, but we'll play this just for example. I don't really care if the audio gets muted, but just to kind of show you how it works. So the song's playing here now, and it plays in Amazon Music. So this is like your link. So you can just minimize this. I'm not sure if you have to have this up 100% all the time, but you need to have this up to play your tunes. Now we'll just get the stream going, and I'll kind of show you how it works once you got everything all set up. So once the stream's up and running, what you're actually going to see is this music, Amazon Music here in the top right corner. Depending on where you got your camera, for the most part, most people's cameras are down here, down the bottom corners, or top right. Just understand your music player is going to be here, so try not to put your camera in this corner. You're going to have to log into the app if you make sure you have Amazon Prime. So you want to make sure that that's signed up. So obviously I've got myself muted because I don't want you hearing it, because it's going to be like an audio loop back when the stream's live. So what you're going to do is actually see the music playing here. So we have no music playing currently. So we have to go back to the song. Play whatever, I guess. We'll play this song. We'll see here it actually will pop up, music player. So I'll actually mute, and I'll kind of show you what it does here. We mute the song, mute the stream. If you mute the stream, it mutes all audio. It mutes the music, and it mutes this. So you have no music slider. If I unmute the stream, it actually gives you a volume slider for the music, so you can adjust it on your own side. Because like I said, this is you using your music app with an Amazon Prime on top of the stream. So this is over top of the stream. So the stream will never have any music. So to understand that. So if you're using music to mask any kind of background noise in your microphone, you need to fix that, because the VODs will have some background noise in it. So that's just a little issue you might have. I'm going to mute my mic now, and I'm going to turn the stream on so you can actually hear what it sounds like. So there's a quick example, just how it works. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward on how it works. It gives you a volume slider. I can't do it too much because it causes an audio loop back with the stream and then the recording. But it allows you to have basically a volume control here. It allows you to, when you unmute, the volume slider allows you to work it up and down, back and forth. And it allows you to have independent music between you and the viewer. So you can basically link on whatever music you want to play. There might even be options down the road to do song requests from here. Then they can request their own music right from Amazon Music. That's something that's going to be up to people like Stream Elements and stuff to set up. So they have to redo that, kind of how they do things. Everything's not going to be through YouTube anymore. It's going to be through Amazon Music through this. Like I said, you do get kickbacks if they come in here and purchase a song, if you've got your affiliate link set up correctly. What else? You can create playlists. There's stations you can listen to, and I think it's pretty quick. Like, so you can listen to top hits. So we got. So you got your own independent volume slider here. And if you want the stream to hear, right, like I said, all you do is set that hotkey up, and then they can hear the music. But obviously you wouldn't want to do that, right? Because this is not copyright-free music. I think that's everything. I can't think of anything else. I think that's everything. If If you have any questions, put a comment down below and I'll try and answer them. But I think it's pretty straightforward. Install the extension, follow the prompts to install the extension, make sure your audio devices are split. You know what I mean? Make sure you have something to route the devices, so your Google Chrome's not coming through the stream. And then if you want to watch, like I said before, if you want to do your React Andy stuff to, let's for example, as we are a BDO streamer. Now, if we wanted to watch this, we would hit our hotkey. Oops. And we can listen to this audio now as we see fit. We can watch our YouTube videos, making a reaction on them, however we want to do it, do our usual content. And, you know, when we feel that we're DMCA free, we can turn our headphones on, listen to all the audio correctly because we've linked the audio correctly through the routing device. And then when we got copyrighted stuff on the stream, we can hit that hotkey on our stream deck or our keyboard or whatever we want to use to mute that again. Okay? So we just click that and mute that, and then it's black to being no audio. Same thing, back and forth. Pretty cool, right? I think that works. I think that allows you to have your hotkey set up. You can set up your stream deck how you want to. Like I said, those are pretty easy to map that way. I showed you how to set the keybinds up for that. I think I showed you how to set up the routing device, and I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be explained here. Till next time, peace.